Hey team, wanted to make a quick video. I Today is the last day of Cosmos 365. Woohoo! And I'm just gonna apologize because I just watched a video about it and I had so much energy and I was so excited for it. And it has been 365 days and it is virtually non-existent now. I kind of fell off the radar like around the holiday season, maybe a little before, and it was kind of like going downhill a little bit. And it was like when I remembered, during the week and a few days or whatever, and then it just like kind of disappeared entirely, I think, when I moved to the new place. And I was doing it here and there, but I just couldn't get it back on the schedule, and I came up with another way to get it on the schedule, doing causes for for a cause month. And I thought that was very motivating. So I was kind of turning in that direction. But now I'm working so many hours, I'm finding it difficult to fit anything in. So I'm sitting here and I'm just pooped today. But I made a video already, and I was talking about living your causes and, you know, um, making it a part of your everyday schedule. Like working in an environment that is your cause is a really great way to go. Just because obviously, you are very busy. You do have to work to make yourself secure. And it can be so energy consuming, and it can be so time consuming that that it's almost a shame if you aren't doing something that you believe in, or that you can see how it fits into this bigger picture. And so never forget that. I think I for when I first started in the job market, I was just working to pay off my student loans and get back to school, and I was taking it for granted where I was working, what I was doing a little bit. And I didn't see it in the grand scheme of things. I saw it as, a nice thing to be doing. But my overall goal was always go back to school, get back, pay off those student loans, and then move forward. I couldn't see beyond the then move forward, instead of just doing at the time. Just live and keep moving forward. And I was like, no, I'm just, nothing else mattered. It was just, going back to school. And so I completely took those for granted. Of course, I made friends, and I still had, my past friends. And so, I think, sometimes they would prompt and be like, no, let's, whatever. But a lot of them also were just kind of working for the money. And that's not the way to go. That's not even close to the way to do it. But it was nice. It was a community, it was, like, I just didn't know what to expect. I had this ideal job that I had wanted, and it kind of tumbled to the ground. And so it was weird rebuilding, because obviously I went to school and it was everything that I wanted to do, everything I wanted to be, and it didn't pan out. And so I was a little bit lost when that happened, obviously. And I've made a bunch of videos on that at this point, but I kind of realized, I went back and I got my degree, and it was, it was different. It's, real life kind of took over, and, I was learning more and more things, and now I'm learning more and more and more things. And it kind of reminds you that, life is a journey, and that the world is big, and that, if you work hard, you can kind of create and build the life you want. And, it's actually amazing what people can do. And so it is very, very cool. The human capacity. And I just wish that I had been more flexible, that I hadn't just not known what to do with my life. And I just had to get back to school. I had to get back to school, not realizing what was around me, because I had this one goal, because that one decision just, it was, it just kind of obliterated, what life was. And I was no longer following the beaten path, and I didn't know what to do about that, and whatever. So it was such a weird, convoluted time. I had no idea. I had no clue what I was doing, even remotely. And I I will say that till the cows come home. I just did not know. So, but now I feel like I'm, it's been a long time, 13 years since that, and so I feel like I have learned quite a bit. But now, I can kind of take those lessons I learned, and they are still so applicable. Everything that I've learned from my first few jobs, I have been applying in all of my other jobs, and it was a great foundation. Even though I didn't understand exactly how it played in with the larger picture, it was still beautiful. It was phenomenal, and it's very much a part of who I am and who I probably will be. And for that, I am incredibly thankful. And I am so sorry that I did not see it for what it was. So it was good. So now I am working. Like I said, I'm very, very tired because I am doing quite a bit right now, and I'm trying to squeeze in all the causes still, and not in the every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like I was for a solid few months, and that was great. And then I came home and I just plopped, and that happens sometimes. So keep going, keep fighting for what's right, and working on what you believe in, and helping others to do the same. And that's kind of what I learned with this initiative. I'm still learning and growing, figuring out how best to do that. And I I am very thankful for what I have. And um, yeah, so it was a great experience. And I was disappointed. I wanted to do these big projects near the end, and I think I actually did like a somewhat larger project for each different genre. Not every single one, but I think for each stage ish, I feel accomplished to a certain degree. It wasn't as pretty with bows at the end, but it's okay. So yay, did it. And now we've got another initiative going, and that's already failing. But it's life is a journey, and we're trying to get it all in. And so we'll figure it out. Woohoo, that's all for now. Thanks so much.